Pledger short on the three. John Butler, Bharat Ramnanan, and Charles Rubia are our three officials for tonight's contest. First quarter scoreboard brought to you by Central Kia. Spurs play at a very controlled pace. 5 on the shot clock, and the jumper is knocked down by Caddy Lillane. And the Spurs start the scoring. They rule it a 3. It will be
constant for the Legends, even during this 4-game losing streak. The unselfish point guard who still goes and gets you 20 and 30 points in a game.
You mentioned Lillane's size as the tallest player on the court right now for the Spurs. Caddy Lillane checks in at just 6'9". Johnson spinning to the free throw line. Back rims it, but Lillane the offensive board. Second chance, he gets it to go. Here's Pledger, one of the newest Legends, but no longer the newest. Trying to take it coast to coast, and he does take it coast to coast.
He hasn't done much of that in his short stint here, but if he can add the ability to take it to the rim, boy, this team could use it.
Washburn. Sykes. Thomas steps, and the turnover gives it to the Legends. Us throughout the broadcast by tweeting questions to the Twitter handle @TexasLegend.
Literally to acquire Cam Griffin, we made a call to his agent. He was in the available player pool, and within a matter of 24 hours, he was on his way to physicals at the doctor's office and to put on a Legends uniform for shoot-around this morning. So, pretty easy process. If he's in the available player pool, it takes 24 hours or less to activate a player.
But beyond that, you can make trades, as the Legends did when they brought Manny Harris here from the Defenders.
Physicals at the doctor's office and to put on a Legends uniform for shoot-around this morning. So, pretty easy process. If he's in the available player pool, it takes 24 hours or less to activate a player.
But beyond that, you can make trades, as the Legends did when they brought Manny Harris here from the Defenders. A deal that really worked out well for the time he was here and worked out well for him as he used Texas as a springboard to get his overseas deal. Have a party, although the paper football part is a blast.
Ashley.
Tournament, I think there's, what is it, $22,000 prize?
$2,500.
2 straight times down the floor offensively for Texas. They've gone with flow, that Rick Carlisle borrowed concept, and it's kind of been a version of a pick and roll. Neither time has it worked out.
Ashley protecting the rim. Johnson, short on the three. Johnson, short on the three. Ashley with the rebound.
Ashley was the only guy to do anything on the boards last night.
Here's a 3 ball, and it comes up short.
Also, Jesse Holley of 105.3 The Fan, the former Cowboy receiver. He's in the house tonight with a big group, about 20 folks, and our man Tony Fisher celebrating his
come back with them leading by 3. The Legends are leading by 6. We didn't get to say this at all last night as they lost by 56.
And if you start gauging points in the paint at this early stage, thumbs up, and thumbs up for Texas.
The Spurs with 7 on the shot clock, meticulously developing their offense, and it's intercepted by Holloway. Trying to take it coast to coast, right-handed land, goaltending, and one must acknowledge the supreme to hold public offense. Not done on that illegal defensive play. Legends shooting 73% or just about early on.
And that's layups.
Defense creating some offense right there, Fish.
Well, and if you do film study, and I know too Holloway does, you get a sense of what Austin's trying to do. And so you can kind of anticipate passing lanes, and that's what he did on that last offensive thrust. And so you can kind of anticipate passing lanes, and that's what he did on that last offensive thrust.
Wilson, 3 ball. It is illegal to milk another person's cow, but it is not illegal to drain a 3 like Jameel Wilson. Legends up 8. And right back, another 3 hit by Caddy Lillane, who's got 10 early points for the Spurs, pacing the way for them. Points for the Spurs, pacing the way for them. To Holloway leading the Legends with 9. Murray, little shake, stop, delivering it to Ashley. Tried to spin the lane off the glass, but Lillane protecting the rim, altered the shot. Sykes, who does a nice job penetrating. That's one of his strengths. Didn't get the layup to go there, but created a second chance opportunity. And Deshaun Thomas cleans up the trash. Lead by 8. Holloway trying to beat the clock. Does he? In and out. Then I don't know that it would have counted anyway. Well, it's 31-23. The Spurs lead.
That the Spurs closed the quarter with. Let's hope that that rhythm was reestablished and these players can find their way back in the paint and find their way to some easier looks as they went cold to finish the quarter.
And it starts on the defensive end, and the Legends begin the quarter with a stop. Parks, Miller, Ashley back to defensive end, and the Legends begin the quarter with a stop. Parks, Miller, Ashley back to Parks. Got a little room baseline, but it's rejected by Wright. McCamey, Wright, Johnson, Sykes, and Ndoye starting the quarter for the Spurs.
And for Texas, this is essentially a 3-guard group.
They've got Miller, Murray, Parks, and then Ashley and Singh are their forward/center combo. Second quarter scoreboard brought to you by JCPenney. Not showing something favorable tonight as of yet. Well, baseline pass, but out of bounds in the turnover.
But the cork in what is a 20-2 run for Austin.
Murray the steal at the buzzer. Oh, just offline.
Defense, defense, defense.
A great end to the first half for the Legends. They trail by 1, but this half included a 20.
As the Legends have had all season long.
As we start the second half of action. Scoreboard brought to you by the fine folks at Dr. Pepper. Kiefer Sykes misses the up and under layup. As the Legends with a chance to take their first lead since the first.
Up there.
The lob. Ashley fought away. Oh, just out. Bill Russell so good at blocking shots to teammates, not just sending it 7 rows into the crowd when he had the ability not to.
And that dopey RJ Choppy and I argue about this all the time. He says, yeah, but what about the great momentum lift you get from slapping it into the 12th row?
If you believe in that sort of thing.
Well, Choppy will be back here. So what does it do?
You don't see too many missed dunks at this level. It's a rare bird. But you're right. It's a missed opportunity to put 2 points on the board. Lillane off the glass, can't get it to go. Thomas, second chance, blocked. Legends with the ball, pushing the tempo. Holloway, nice look away pass, but Murray's shot's blocked from behind Washburn. It's a missed opportunity to put 2 points on the board. Lillane off the glass, can't get it to go. Thomas, second chance, blocked. Legends with the ball, pushing the tempo. Holloway, nice look away pass, but Murray's shot's blocked from behind Washburn. Directs it off course. And Lillane right down the heart of the lane with the bucket, and Nick Van Exel wanted a timeout. They didn't acknowledge it, and it almost resulted in a transition bucket for Teray Murray.
He had. Wilson follows up Holloway, both of them with some really clever passes.
Johnson, Thomas, Ashley on his back. Big Ten versus Pac-12, and Big Ten wins out as the former Buckeye gets the little baby hook over the former Wildcats. Arizona Wildcats.
There's only one Buckeye.
Ashley rattles it home. That one from three-point land, and it cuts the Spurs lead at half.
If you want to measure the desire of Nick Van Exel to get this game and get the 4-game losing streak behind them and get up in the standings at Austin, he's even
selected. Right now, the
Legends chasing the Austin Spurs, who, if the season would end today, would hold one of the 2 automatic spots in the Western Conference. The Legends essentially fighting for a wild card spot. Lillane rocking to the hoop. Thomas, one on the shot clock, and he gets the baseline jumper.
He's the troublemaker, and you've got to stick with him. He sets a screen high, then goes to the right side, sets another.